Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I wanted to show you guys a little scene we set up for our kids since our kids are stuck in the house, not really knowing when they're going back to school. They are getting a little bored, and I wanted to kind of do something that would, put a little smile on their faces. So we came up with a beach theme, and we just found some items around our house that we already had to create this beach scene setup. So it was really easy to do, and of course the best thing about it was free because again we had everything here. Before all this craziness happened, we asked our kids where they wanted to go for like a spring break, and they all said they wanted to go to the beach. So I don't think we're gonna be able to go to the beach. So we came up with this idea. Well, I came up with this idea, and I kind of dragged my husband along, but he had to admit that he had a fun time putting this together. So I'll go around and show you what I did. First, we have this yellow plastic tablecloth from the dollar store, and I have these little blue cutouts. I used these from, they were little extra cutouts from an order that I had for a customer. So I, saved them and used them for this purpose. And I have these white chair covers that I already had from previous parties. And then I used my red chair sashes. And then on the table I have my blue, green, and red sand buckets. I was going to put centerpieces in them, but I don't think my kids are really going to care. It's not a real party. Also, I have my red and blue and green paper plates. And then I also just added alternating colors on this side as well. And it's just the 5 of us, so I have the table set up for 5 of us. I'm not sure why I have this extra one in the middle, just for, it looked uneven if I didn't. But it is just the 5 of us here. Okay, next thing I have is my beach setup. So I have all of our chairs. I have one for my little guy, and then the rest over here. I have the little spot for me and my hubby. We even have the little tent up, little umbrella up, I mean. And I got our little hula hoop, since we'll have a little hula hoop contest. And here are our sand buckets. Unfortunately, we don't have any sand, but it's okay. It still looks cute. We have our actual beach tent. It's really easy. I love this tent because when we go to the beach, we need something that's really easy to set up, and this is actually a pop-up tent. So like it literally pops up in just like a minute or less. All right, so we have our tent, and right here I took a cardboard box that I was actually about to just throw out, and I created a surfboard. It's supposed to be a surfboard. And then I have my backdrop right here. So, oh, look at my son, because, we're not getting much of that right now. So I have my son, and we have the surfboard, and I'll try and get some photos of my kids staying on the surfboard. Okay, and here's our tarp right here, our blue tarp. And I took my son's Nemo doll. He's going to be looking for this in the morning. So we have Nemo doll. We have some pool noodles. And then I didn't have any green streamers. I wanted to use that, kind of like the seaweed. But hey, I don't think my kids are going to care. They're just going to be so excited that they don't have to just sit and do the same thing every day. So this will hopefully be fun for them. We got the ball pit right here. And we have our sort of beach ball. And we have our little submarine we found up in the playroom. There's another little Nemo. There's a little turtle. And then I did these cutouts of fish. I just took some cardstock paper that I really don't use anymore, and I made these cutouts. I did use a cutting machine to do this, but if you guys want to do something like this, you can really just do this by hand. There's my little crab. There you go. And I think that is it, you guys. Only thing left is actually this. This is our actual beach mat. It's really nice because when at the beach, it is it's called like a sandless beach mat. So sand doesn't actually stay on it. So for those kids who don't like sand, this is actually works out perfect. Lastly, I just put this here. These are my kids' sunglasses, so they can actually feel like they're at the beach. And we may even dress them up in, you know, like beach attire. We'll figure it out. But again, this is going to be a surprise for them. They have no idea. It took my husband and I maybe about an hour and a half because we didn't know what we wanted to do. Just kind of winged it. And it's not perfect, it's perfect for what we want to do, just to kind of get the boys' minds off of what's going on and just create a setting for them that's fun. And for us too. I'm kind of excited to see how they're going to react when they come downstairs and see this all put together. So this was easy to do. I'm sure you guys can do the same thing with items that you have. You don't have to go above and beyond like we did here. I mean, you can do something just in their room or, your living room, and just add a few items that you already have. Even just adding these paper cutouts and streamer paper, that really kind of just makes it. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay tuned because with the kids being home, I'm going to just kind of create these little settings for them, kind of surprise them after we do our schoolwork in the morning. And then we'll come down here and have lunch and do different things. But I'm thinking of ideas for the next theme to have. And I kind of have an idea. I'm not going to tell you guys because I want you guys to make sure you come back and check it out. Oh, one last thing. I have my beach hat right here, so I'm also prepared. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you in the next one. And thank you so much for watching. And please stay safe. Take care. You have to pick a card out this bucket and then go find it. So pick one card out this bucket. Pick one. And let's read it. What's it say?
Sand bucket.
Okay, where is the sand bucket? Can you find one?
Yes.
Where is it? Point to it. Yay! Good job. Okay. All right. That's right. All right, let's pick another. Isn't it relaxing?
Yep.
Don't you hear the ocean sounds?
Yes.
And the seagulls, you hear them?
Have crabs and fish.
I know, and see the crab? We gotta stay away from that crab and that jellyfish.
Yeah.
The jellyfish will sting you. Right?
Yep. Yep.